And here we go. Case 1. Dora Bravo. At first glance, it looks routine, but trust me, this charge packs more weight than you'd expect. Watch how quickly a simple possession case escalates.
All right, court is calling 2024 CR 011954, State versus Dora. Dora Bravo, can I have parties announced?
Nothing gallery from state.
Mike available from Miss Bravo.
And are you Miss Bravo?
This time.
I'm going to need you to keep your voice on so that I can hear. So,
Fine.
thank you. Counsel, have you received all discovery in this case and did you review it with your client? Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Bravo, did you review the application for adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, probation, there's an application in this case. Ms. Bravo, did you review the true bill of indictment?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment? Okay, proceeding on the indictment as presented.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Bravo, did you review court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it, sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Your charge is possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea, gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses, the statement call, and the right to remain silent. By entering that plea, you are giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication? If for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court can find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine.
Yes,
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses? Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
Boom. Less than a gram, and she's staring at 2 years in state jail. In Texas, even the tiniest amount of meth is treated like a serious crime. Think about that. Something smaller than a sugar packet could wreck your record.
I believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense. Ms. Bravo, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
no, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Ma'am.
According to the plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at an $800 fine. State recommends community supervision, well, deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration 2025 AL 005470. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. State,
Yes, Your Honor.
did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it, sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, ma'am.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, community service restitution hours, no contact with Roberto Avalos Jr. and J.C. Penney stores, the life skills course, and the anti-theft course. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state, and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence?
Did Robert speak more than the contracts?
I state you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses? The state will call in the right to remain silent. Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept the evidence, states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will prefer finding you guilty as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes.
Anything you sound to have your client?
Yeah. Or fall.
Probation isn't just a get-out-of-jail-free card. It's practically a second job. Classes, no contact rules, even bans from specific stores. One slip, one missed meeting, and the whole deal collapses.
Recommendations from the school.
All right. Are you employed? How do you support yourself?
Boyfriend.
Who is your boyfriend?
Pedro.
Pedro who?
Diaz.
And what happened to Roberto Avalos?
Or you happened to him.
I mean, you were in a car with him. Is he no longer in your life?
No, he's incarcerated. Stated on the beating and I was just being right from him now.
All right. Did you know him before you accepted a ride from him?
Yes, I did.
All right. And how did you know him?
Friend is now.
Do you have any children?
I do.
What are their ages?
He is 15.
And who is the 15-year-old with?
He is with his uncle and his guardian.
And when you're drug tested today, what are you going to be positive for?
Marijuana.
And what else? No, that's not just about it. Do you want to get drug tested today? So here's the thing. I am trying to set conditions for you so you'll be successful on probation. In order for me to do that, you need to be honest. All right? So if you use before coming to court, it's not a violation of your probation because you were not on probation. So what are you going to be positive for? Well, I wasn't with you, so what type of?
Find it up. Nothing better.
All right, so when's the last time you used meth?
24 hours.
Okay. Do you have any family support?
Yes. Concerned fit? Yes.
All right, who's supporting you as far as someone you can go to help you maintain your sobriety?
My brother.
Your brother?
My one brother.
Okay. When's the first time you started using?
Well, usually for the day.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. There's going to be an $800 fine. That will be probated. 3 years deferred adjudication. Terms of employment within 30 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. To be no unsupervised contact with minors. There's to be no residing with minors. Taking consideration 2025 AL 005470. There's going to be 100 hours of community service restitution. Once parenting is completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. There's to be no contact with Roberto Los Jr., no contact with J.C. Penney stores. Counsel, I'm not going to do the anti-theft course because I think the theft course is related to drug issues, and I think if that problem is solved, then there'll be no need for the other. But I am going to recommend the life skills course. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, in custody. There's to be TAP evaluation, follow recommendations, and also a referral felony drug court. Probation is and field visits.
Whoa, did she really just admit that? Yep, she used meth the day before court. Not technically a violation yet, but it raises the million-dollar question. If she can't stay clean for court, how's she going to survive probation?
1 time per month for 6 months. Probation, is there anything else? All right, did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Off the record. This is why you're going in custody. You are extremely high today. And if I allow you to walk out of here, what's going to end up happening is you're going to use more meth.
No,
And who knows what will end up happening. You may get bad drugs.
Why shouldn't you give me the benefit of the doubt? I got on the bond. I'm trying to change. I'm doing what I'm doing.
I know. This is going to help you. All right. Thank you.
Oh, wait, gone.
All right. Court is calling 2025 CR 003315 State versus Melissa Gonzalez. Can I have parties announced for the record?
Ms. Gonzalez.
And are you Miss Gonzalez?
Yes, I am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client? Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Gonzalez, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, I did.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment? State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, excuse me, on the lust offense, not a misdemeanor.
Any objections?
Reading.
Did you review the admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, I did.
All right, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense, assault causing bodily injury as family violence. That is Class A misdemeanor. The range of punishment is up to a $4,000 fine and up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail. Did you understand?
Yes, I did.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, I did.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has, Judge.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
She does.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
She does.
Ms. Gonzalez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No,
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
no, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
I am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Same.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense, assault, bodily injury, family violence. They're recommending deferred adjudication. This is right concurrent with 2024 CC 740127. We take into consideration 2024 PF 22550, and there's an affirmative finding of family violence. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that to be?
Here's the lifeline. 3 years deferred adjudication. If she plays it straight, the felony disappears. But if she slips even once, the court slams her with a full sentence. High risk, high reward.
Your plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, is that the plea?
Please, Judge.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 1 year, and there be no contact with the complainant. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state, and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the lesser included offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State offers stage 1 and attachments. No, Judge.
All right, and state, have you spoken with the complainant?
Your Honor, I'm entitled to get a lot of cooperation.
All right, thank you. You may be excused.
Judge.
Did you review the stipulations with your attorney and the waivers?
Yes.
Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence States Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing States Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing? Anything you wish to say on behalf of the client?
Please ask the following.
All right, so what's going on here? Why are you doing this?
I have a problem with alcohol and my university. We did take classes. We have classes and currently on the computer right, but I'm not using on the same. I also was on today. To this day, I can't use my yard with my dad. But can't be around my dad, so I can't be around my mom. CPS case got closed. And that, I just want to be back with my daughter. This is whole kindergarten year. And just want to be back.
See, here's the thing. Part of being clean and sober, when you're learning from things, you got to own up to your role. It's not like these were not mistakes, these were choices. I have yet to meet somebody who said, you know what, my intention is to go out and drink and get intoxicated. Nobody ever says that. Nobody ever thinks they're going to pick up a DWI, but it happens because people don't plan. People do make choices to drink, right? And then this whole thing with your father, you should probably be grateful that there was somebody there to take your daughter in. Because if it wasn't for your father, then your daughter probably would have been taken in by a complete stranger. And I used to do CPS cases. And you know what ends up happening? That family is supposed to be there. The foster family is supposed to foster your child till you're back on your feet. But usually what ends up happening is the foster family falls in love with the child, right? They want to keep the child. And then, based upon your actions and what you've been doing, your parental rights could have easily been terminated, and your child would have been adopted by complete strangers. Because they love small, young children, right? So instead of saying it's your father's fault, that's what you make it sound like it's your father's fault. You can't see your child. It's not. It's yours. And I will tell you right now, until you get your life in order, yeah, your father needs to protect your daughter. Maybe if you get your life.
And there it is. The judge calls her out as high in court. But the U can't hide. Instead of letting her walk, he orders custody on the spot. Harsh. Maybe. Necessary? Definitely.
Together and show your father that you're doing better, that you're not drinking, that you're maintaining your sobriety. Maybe I'll consider lifting the no contact order, and maybe he'll consider allowing you to see your daughter. But right now, you got to get yourself together. So you only have the one child?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Are you employed?
I am.
What do you do?
I'm a cook.
Okay. See, people come and they say they cook. Then my question is, what is your specialty there? What are you cooking? I've never been to Twin Peaks.
We have all kinds of things for stew, shrimp, salmon, pizzas, wings.
If I were to go there, what is something that I should just say, hey, this is what I'm ordering?
Grandma, what you like? I mean, me personally, I would go for
All right. So I'm going to have to go to Twin Peaks and order steak. And if it's not any good,
all meat.
all right. If it's not good, I'm going to be like, hey, Melinda Gonzalez told me to order this. I was going to do the shrimp, but okay.
Or the shrimp and chicken, okay?
Okay. All right. I'm going to try it. I'm always interested in when people say they work in different restaurants, what I should try. All right. So where you are today, not going to where you're going to end up. We're all on a journey to improve ourselves, right? So you still have a chance to be in your daughter's life, but you're going to have to do your part, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. It's going to be 1 year deferred adjudication. There's affirmative finding of family violence, regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Off the record for a moment. And to your note, she doesn't have to come back if you all have done everything. All right, back on the record. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no contact with the complainant. That's Rudy Gonzalez. This will run concurrent with 2024 CC 740127, taking consideration 2024 PF 22550. There's 80 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once you completed those, community service hours will be deemed satisfied. Field visits 1 time per month, 2 months. And then do TAP evaluation out of custody. Follow recommendations. Are you doing any sober support meetings?
Sober support? Yes, my grandma.
All right. How often do you do them?
Okay.
All right. So we're going to do 60 sober meetings in 60 days. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No, yeah. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. You understand? If there's an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. I want everyone to be successful on probation. If there's an issue, let your probation officer know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court and address it with me, all right?
Thank you so much.
All right, good luck to you. I'm going to try that steak.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank
Thank you.